Hey, it's Vincent from Team Founders. I just want to tell you that I'm gonna bring you a deck profile of my macro deck. I actually top nationals, not nationals. Top regionals of this. I got 47th place out of 500 people. I got my Nats invite, and so yeah, here we go. All right. We have 3DD Survivor. Hold up. Alright, we got 3DD Survivor, 2 Cyber Valley, 2 Cyber Dragon, 2 Caius, 1 Summoner Monk, 1 Rose, Warrior of Revenge, 1 Gale, 1 Spirit Reaper, 1 Neos-Fishing Gremlin, Morphing Jar, and Summoner of Illusions. Spells 3DD Fissure, 3 Book of Moon, 2 MST, 1 Rhoda, 1 Polyduality, 1 Alert, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Nobleman of Crossout, Traps, 3 Macrocosmo, 2 Bottomless, Torrential, Mirror Force, 1 Starlight Road, 1 Dark Bribe, 1 Solemn Judgment, and 1 Return from a Different Dimension. My side deck looks like this. 2 King Tiger Wonku, Breaker Magical Warrior, Brain Golem, Mobius, Frost Monarch, and Ryza, Nobleman of Crossout, Pulling the Rug, Dust Tornado, 1 Dark Bribe, 1 Seven Tools, Lightning Imprisoning, and Compulse. These shouldn't be here, by the way. They're supposed to be Shadow-Imprisoning Mirrors, but Jeffrey took them out and put these two in because he thought it'd be better. But now I'm not listening to Jeffrey anymore. For my Synchro deck, Catastor, Magical Android, Bryonic, Armed Wing, Black Rose, Scrap Archfiend, Urbellum, Scrap Dragon, 2 Stardust, 1 Colossal, 1 Red Dragon Archfiend, Mistworm, Allied Justice, Decisive Armor, and Guy Drake, the Universal Force. Alright, now I want to tell you some awesome plays of the deck, how it works and all that. Basically, your main focus is DD Survivor and your 2 or your 6 macro cards. I'm going to call these macro cards because saying Dimensional Fissure macros Cosmos takes way too long. So, I run 6 macro cards. I don't get a lot of dead hands because there's a lot of ways to play out of it, like with Morphing Jar, or you can stall long enough, Torrential, Mirror Force, stuff like that. 3 Book of Moons help stalling. You have Reinforcement, these 3 cards, Draw Power, Amazing Draw Power. I would run more of these, but I only had 1. And these would have been Solemn Warnings if I had it, but I didn't have Solemn Warnings. I made 1 Nobleman of Crossout because a lot of people are playing Debris Plant or Debris Hime, and well, since I run 3 Book of Moons, if I can Book a Moon, a monster, and then hit it with Nobleman of Crossout, I can knock it, and so I can remove it. And if it's a flip like Raikou, it removes all of it, so that's why Knock is such a great card. Knock, Nobleman of Crossout, Knock. Cyber Valley, you have this on the field, you summon that, you attack with Survivor. Well, you attack with Survivor first, you summon Valley, and you send both of them to, well, you remove both of them from play, you draw 2, and this comes back to the end phase. Cyber Dragon, Chibi fodder for Caius, or partnered with Gale, you get a free Stardust or Scrap Dragon. Summoner Monk gets you Rose, or is it D Survivor. This is just mainly for stalling. Grandma also plays out well with Cyber Dragon. If they go first, they like play a monster or whatever, and you open up with Cyber Dragon and Neos-Fishing Gremlin and like MST or something. You special Cyber, summon this, you attack your face down, attack their face down with this, bounces back, and you get a free Cyber Dragon attack. This is for a wall stalling. If you're running low on, like if you're running low on your hand, cards in your hand, and because most of this deck is spells and traps, Morphing Jar is good because they know you're playing macro by game 2, and if you have all your cards, if you set all your cards, all your spells and traps, and you place a Morphing Jar, they won't suspect it unless it's game 1. Protection, Solemn Judgment, Dark Bribe, and Starlight Red. Well, the focus is off. This is your protection with being heavily spell and trap dependent, Starlight Road helps versus like Black Wings. Game 2, when people sided in Malevolent Catastrophes and whatnot, people did do that versus Gravekeepers, and they can do it versus here. Mirror Force is a staple. This is to establish field control, and if you have a macro card out and you summon DD Survivor, you chain this, all the cards go removed from play, and you get macro at the end of the phase, at the end of the turn. That's about what all the things with main deck. Caius is really good for like Gravekeepers, Black Wings, whatever. It's burn damage. Also to remove like Necro Valley if I don't have Mystical Space Typhons. Mating 2 is necessary this format and next format when 6 games come out. My side deck, King Targa Wagnu says no to tokens and everything. Breaker, it's just amazing versus Gravekeepers and stuff like that. Brain Golem versus Lightsworn, but I didn't play a lot. Ryza and Mobius. Mobius for, again, Gravekeepers, and Ryza for Synchro decks. Another knock. 2 Pulling the Rogues for Monarchs, 2 Dust Tornadoes for, for Gravekeepers and other spell and trap people like Gladiator Beasts. More protection. 7 tools. I side that in versus GBs, so they can't, so they can't War Chariot that much. Just don't even bother with these. Side in Shadow-Imprisoning Mirrors, so much better. People think that DD Survivor won't come back. It will, because this activates in the remove from play. Usually what you would do, you would put these in, take Caius out, take the 2 Caiuses out, maybe put in like a Wonku and take out Summoner Monk. Spirit Reaper still won't be able to be destroyed by battle with Shadow-Imprisoning because this is a continuous effect. The only trigger effect in that is, hold on. Okay. The only trigger is, the only thing that's negated by Shadow-Imprisoning and Spirit Reaper is the discard effect. Oh, Summoner Evolutions, I always side out Game 2 and Game 3. I never keep it in for more than one game, and it's just surprising to pull it off, which I do, but I'll tell you more about that later. The thing goes, Catastrophe staple, Android staple, Bionic staple, Armed Wing because I'm running Gale, Black Rose just in case, Scrap Arcfiend, level 7 beater, Urbellum, Scrap Dragon. The Urbellum should not have been there, it should have been a Chimeratech, but for some reason, I could not find my Chimeratech the night before regional, so I had to put that in. Scrap Dragon, staple, very nice synergy with DD Survivor. You can select DD Survivor when you have a macro card on the field, destroy this, destroy another card, and it comes back at the end phase. Amazing. Or, with a set MST, you can target a set MST and one of their cards, and you can chain MST and blow up one of their back row. And Scrap Dragon will still resolve, destroying their whatever card you selected, which is amazing. Choose Stardust because I'm running one Starlight Road, and if I don't have macro card on the field, I'd rather go with that instead of Scrap Dragon because there's some more protection. Colossal Fighter, again, if I don't have macro and I'm facing like Absolute Zero or something like that, not Absolute Zero, like Light Beat, it's very nice. Red Dragon Arcfiend, I did not bring this out ever, and same with Colossal, nor most of this stuff, but it's still nice to have. Amazing card, 3k beater. If you know you have game, you can go with it. Worm, kind of the same thing, to clear the field. Decisive Armor versus Lightsworns, never got that many Lightsworns. And Gaia Drake, we bring that out with Summoner of Illusions. The drawback to Summoner of Illusions is the fusion monster that you special summon with its effect gets destroyed at the end phase. However, Gaia Drake's effect is it can't be targeted by nor destroyed by the effects of effect monsters. So, Summoner of Illusions won't be able to destroy this, and you get a free 3500 beater, and you normally tribute DD Survivor for it, or Cyber Dragon if that's the thing you brought out. Yeah, that's about it. See, there's my Chimeratech just sitting on my desk. It's amazing. So yeah, I got my Nats invite. You guys are wondering what to do versus 6 Ams. That's just a little tip. Spell-Shattering Arrows. Quick play. Similar to MST, but it can only hit face-up spell cards, and it inflicts 500 burden damage, which is amazing to your opponent. Alright, see you guys later. Trades will be coming up in a little bit. We will have some sort of panel type thing with the members of Team Silent Earth. We just have to wait for people, like, we just needed time for all of us to be online. It'll probably be like a Skype call. And we'll just talk about the meta, how future packs are going to affect the meta, how the hell I topped with this deck, and stuff like that. Alright, so, there's my deck. Thank you for watching. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Peace.